going to go ahead and start the meeting and let him know Ms. Timmingill, the third teacher, is on her way. Let him know this meeting's for Anna, his other 5th grade daughter. And what we're going to do, since this is a re-evaluation meeting, it's going to go a little bit different than the last meeting because that was just an annual meeting. So, like we did last meeting, we're going to go ahead and print our names and put father on this page, and then y'all all gonna print your name first and last and put your title. Okay, and while he's doing that, we're gonna go around this way and introduce ourselves. Faye Shelton, SST, 504 chair, counselor.
Ms. Crosby, reading teacher.
Maestra de lectura, Ms. Crosby.
Ms. Rivera, maestra de ciencias y estudios sociales, science and social studies teacher.
Alejandro Fernández, uno de los subdirectores.
Miss Bailey, la enfermera.
¿Y tú?
Yo soy el papá de la niña, Mariano Garduño.
Aquí, and then, yeah, that's fine. And then padre. Okay, and then that's gonna go around. How was the Dr. Seuss?
Oh, I loved it. I loved our girl. She's from SMU. So, yeah, I completely loved her. She was just so
bubbly and excited.
Yeah, I loved her.
Did you have people in your class?
She had a different experience from my opposite.
Yeah. I think the lady's good. I just think she was really nervous, so she just read the book in 10 minutes and left.
Wow.
But the kids were awesome. I think she was just nervous.
She probably was nervous.
Didn't do anything. She didn't ask them any questions. She just sat there and read the book and said, "Thank you, goodbye."
She said, "I came there on my mission and I completed it, and it's time to go."
Yeah.
I understand that. Oh, with the blue hair.
Hey,
can you go ahead and introduce yourself, please?
Hi, Miss Timmingill. Anna's math teacher. Good to see you.
Tell them why you have blue hair.
It's Dr. Seuss's birthday. And I'm thing one, but I just lost my sign.
Okay, Miss T, we're getting everyone to print their first and last name, and then to the right of your name, put teacher and check the appropriate box and give that to the teacher. Just make sure you don't sign, print your first and last name. And then, okay. Who else had on, was that Miss Halfley that had on blue hat? Okay. That's cute. All right. I see that. Okay. So, Mr. Fernandez, tell him it's going to start off a little bit like last meeting. We're going to, as a committee, we're going to go over questions and say yes, no, and answer the questions for the meeting, the reevaluation meeting. Okay. So, all right. So she had, this is making sure I'm in the right child. Okay. It says she's due for evaluation in my system, but I'm let them know I'm making sure that I get the first date. So she had to be evaluated, I want to say. It says 2013, which is less than 3 years. Making sure I want to have it.
¿Y esta niña no necesita lentes? No.
No, let them know Anna passed her vision and hearing screening.
Pero ya que puedo llevar las dos niñas.
When's the last time she's had her medical
I have her still
hearing screening?
She still has to get closer.
Oh, she don't see?
Yeah, because I have her already sitting at the front. I already have her sitting at the front, but she still has to get closer.
Really? So
She did 12.5. She passed it 25.25.
Dice la maestra que ella como quiera se tiene que sentar al frente porque no está viendo bien tampoco.
But let him know just in case he can when he takes Alondra, he can take Anna.
Okay.
Just to knock and that way, and then give it to the nurse.
I won't tell him I don't have a paper because I can rescreen her and see what she does. And if she doesn't pass, then I can send that. But by what I have now in the system, it shows that she's not having a problem.
Ella muestra de que ella no tiene ningún problema.
Because she does this a lot, and I already have her sitting with a friend. That's why I'm like, she passed the test because she does this.
Yeah.
Well, she can just rescreen her this week.
See something of her way is good.
Pero usted la puede. But you don't need nurses.
No, he don't have. No, he can just take her.
Yeah, he can just take her. That's why I said just take her. He can take her.
Take her. It doesn't have to come from me.
Yes. Okay. All right. And this it's good just to let the doctor know the teacher had some concerns. And that's it.
La maestra tiene una preocupación.
Sí. Eso es por eso decía yo, para que llevo una, hay que llevar las dos.
Sí, claro.
Okay, we verified that the committee is a group of people, including a person with knowledge of each of the required checks. That's why we check the boxes to make sure that we all are a committee, which we are. Okay. What is Anna's dominant language? Is it Spanish or English? Spanish. And is predominantly Spanish is spoken in the household?
¿Hablan mayormente español?
Sí, a veces les pongo la televisión en inglés, pero
ya. They speak Spanish even though they put TV en español o en inglés.
En inglés.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
De todos modos, ya ratito cuando vengo otra vez ya está en una novela después.
But then you realize they come back and see that they're watching soap operas.
Okay. Let them, the committee know that the parent did receive the student rights in the first meeting we had for his fourth grade daughter, so it's the same. So he has the student rights. The parent was informed of the date and time of this evaluation meeting by in writing and by phone.
Por escrito fue informado usted y también por teléfono.
Okay.
Normally, if this was her first time being diagnosed with dyslexia, we would have to complete this Texas Dyslexia Law Form 15, but since she's already diagnosed, we don't have to complete that form for the reevaluation.
What's the name of the form?
Oh, it's called the Texas Dyslexia Law Form 15.
Hay una forma que es del estado de Texas para los que están incapacitados con dislexia. Entonces, si hubiese sido la primera reunión, hubiésemos completado eso, pero como ella ya está recibiendo servicio, no necesita.
This is an reevaluation of her to talk about how she's progressing and things, especially she's fifth grade. We have to review information from a variety of sources. We have to consider that, like teacher information, parent input, school health records, dyslexia, assessment information. So right now, I'm gonna let the teachers just briefly talk about how she's performing in their classrooms. Okay, Ms. Crosby, you can go first. You can tell him in Spanish and then let us know in English, so that way he don't have to translate as much.
Okay, ella le va a decir en español lo que ella.
No. You go first, because I have to think.
Okay.
You know, she's had so many changes.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to let Ms. Rivera go first.
Como usted sabe, es su maestra de ciencias y de estudios sociales. Ana ahorita no me ha podido pasar los exámenes. Yo sé que parte tiene que ver con la dislexia y yo sé parte tiene que ver con el lenguaje porque estudios sociales y ciencias es en inglés solamente. Entonces yo sé que a veces ella ha tenido problemas con entender el lenguaje y las palabras. Entonces yo sé que a veces por eso se le dificulta cuando viene tiempo los exámenes. Porque cuando viene tiempo las notas, sí toma buenas notas y todo. Y cuando me contesta en español, no en inglés. Y ahorita lo que he estado tratando de hacer con ella es darle un poco más empuje de que me conteste en inglés las respuestas, que me las diga en inglés en vez de español, por la razón que los exámenes van a ser en inglés, porque el examen de ciencias que va a tomar de estatal va a ser en inglés, no va a ser en español. So ahorita eso es lo que he estado tratando de trabajar yo con ella, por la razón de que yo sé que tiene que ver con el lenguaje, pero al mismo tiempo yo sé que tiene que ver con lo de la dislexia. Pero al momento ahorita no me ha pasado un examen. What I let the dad know is that in science and social studies, it is all in English. Therefore, I know that the dyslexia has in part to do with it, but also the language barrier also has to do with the way she has been performing in my class. As far as note-taking and as far as the everyday lessons, she does pretty well, even though she usually, when she participates, she only will respond to me in Spanish. And I've been trying to encourage her to respond to me in English. So I have her teammates, of course, tell her how to say it in English, and then she can just say it to me what they just said. But at the moment, Anna has not passed a test for me. So she has not been able to pass a science or a social studies test for me at the moment. Okay. So that's where I'm kind of worried about, because I know it has, in part, like I said, I know in part it has to do with the dyslexia, but at the same time I know it has to do with the great language barrier. So that's what's going on with me.
Okay. Any preguntas?
¿Tiene preguntas, papá?
No.
So, algo que yo por favor le pediría mucho, papá, si en la casa, por favor, cuando lee Ana, que por favor lea también un libro en inglés también, no solamente en español, pero también puede leer un libro en inglés, así para que ella pueda entender y el vocabulario un poco mejor, también que estudie sus palabras de ciencias, también para que le ayude.
Okay.
So I'm asking a dad that please at home, I know she reads in Spanish, but if she could also read a book in English just to help her out with as far as like being able to pronounce the words and to study her science vocabulary words. To be more,
because she let them know that she gets English everything next year in 6th grade.
Yeah, porque el próximo año que sigue en la secundaria todo va a ser en inglés, nada va a ser en español. Aquí es porque estamos aquí en la primaria estamos en la educación bilingüe cuando están en la primaria, pero ya llegando a la secundaria y a la prepa todo es en inglés.
And I know Ms. Macklin's going to let the parents know this, and they've probably heard, but especially if they had other siblings come through 5th grade, but how it is, if they don't pass their math and reading, then they do not go on to 6th grade, and they only get to take the math one time, and they only get to take the reading twice in 5th grade.
So she's SPED too, right?
No, you can't be 504 in SPED. She's 504.
Oh. I thought she was both.
No, you can't be both.
You can't be both?
Mm-mm.
Because I thought Miss Y, does Miss Y not come?
Yeah. But she used to miss my class all the time because she had to go to both of them, Miss McCray and I don't know. Okay, I thought that's why she was never there. Okay.
Yeah, because I thought that Miss Y comes to for 30 minutes every day to help her.
Yeah. So the problem was, es que ella está batallando mucho in, like, let me tell you in English, because all year she has not been with me because she was either pulled for special ed or dyslexia, and we recently decided that she would stay in the class with me and they would send Miss Y to work with her because I didn't have grades, I didn't have anything.
Hold on one second, please.